I think it'd be helpful if some of the commentators in the area, in this space of politics, started reporting on the incidents as opposed to being players themselves. I think there's a huge move by Fairfax at the moment to try and bring the government down. That's fair enough, but they aren't.
Regime changes.
They aren't supposed to be political players. They're supposed to be objective reporters of the news, and I think many of them have morphed into frustrated politicians themselves. And
well, that was a criticism the Gillard government made often of News Limited. I don't think it did them any favours. Is this really a wise path to go down?
You ask me what I think of the current political environment. I think that's part of the problem. I think regardless of what Tony Abbott does, Fairfax will say it's bad. I think regardless of what Joe Hockey or the Abbott government does, Fairfax will say it's bad.
And they're being helped, aren't they, by people who are prepared to leak to them and talk to them on background?
They're being helped by the ABC as well. There's no question about that. Some elements of the ABC.
I was talking about your colleagues, actually.
Well, and if people want to play mischief, then you know what happens. And that's the consequence that come to parties that aren't unified. I think the government's done a lot of good work. I think we have the opportunity to tell people about that, because the worst possible outcome for our country in the run-up to the next election would be to allow Bill Shorten and his union mates at the CFMEU to get into the lodge to have control over this country.